Hi, my name is Damz, and today I'm playing Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Now, this is an upcoming zombie survival game that honestly I've been super addicted to recently. Now, if you've never seen or heard of this before, it is basically This War of Mine, if you guys have ever played that before, but just with zombies. It's a really unique take on the zombie survival genre. You can craft and build items to enhance your base, go out and scavenge for resources. It's just a lot of fun, so let's just jump into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do then is actually choose your survivors. Now, I don't know when the full game gets released, if they're going to add more, or if you can maybe even create your own characters. That would be pretty awesome. But you start off with a pair here, so you can even be Sebastian and Diane. And as you can see, they both got interesting kind of perks and passive abilities that kind of makes them good and bad at certain things. But I'm actually going to pick Daryl and Leo. So this is quite a funny dynamic about a difficult student named Leo and Daryl, who is actually a baseball coach. So as you can see, Daryl has an iron stomach. He's very good at eating basically anything and everything. He's also good at making melee weapons, but the only problem is he's actually a bad cook. So if we're going to make any food, probably best not to use Daryl. Leo is super tough. He's amazing at melee combat and basically can bonk all the zombies on the head. But unfortunately for him, he gets super hungry. So we have someone who gets hungry all the time, but also someone who can't really make good food. So we're gonna have to try and make that work somehow. So first thing we're gonna need to do then is actually find a new shelter and move in, as the current one, as you will see very shortly, is yeah, it's infested with zombies, and that isn't good, is it? So we have control of Leo right now, one of the two characters. If we go over to the front over here as well, we can see them bonking on the door. Sorry, no one is home. But if you can see in the top right, then we do currently have 2 barricades. So that basically means we can survive a couple of phases before they break down this door and, well, come inside and eat us, I guess. But both our survivors and Daryl and Leo are actually pretty good right now. They're not that hungry, not that tired, and their sanity, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty decent. If we go over into the tab, then we can actually see the individual traits themselves and what we actually have in our inventory. So we do have a little bit of food, but unfortunately for us, we can't really cook that right now. And we have a couple of medical supplies, a couple of basic resources, nothing to shout about, to be honest. So what I think I'm going to do for the first phase then, just to be safe, I'm going to build some more barricades just so no zombies can get in. And yeah, Daryl can protect us in that way. But then we're going to get Leo, and as he's pretty much fighting fit, I don't see no reason why we can't actually head out onto the world itself then. So this is the city street map, and we can actually go to the first location, which is 38 Irving Drive, and hopefully we should find some loot or something useful here. The only thing we do actually have to take with us is a lockpick, but I'll definitely be taking that, so hopefully we can get some loot. If we hold R over here, it will actually take us to the next phase. And here we are then, 38 Irving Drive. Now we can crouch, we can jump, we can run, but we're going to want to take things as quiet and careful as possible in this game, because it's pretty brutal and your characters can die pretty damn easy. Now we actually do have a car we can loot here. I mean, we'll be definitely taking the tape and the electrical bits. So hopefully let's try and sneak into this house then, see if we can peek through the door. Now we can see we just opened the door just to see what's on the other side. It looks like it's pretty clear right now. It is telling us how to sneak, but we're already doing that. And as you can see, there is a zombie in there. But luckily, our characters seem to be pretty nimble, and we can kind of just sneak past the absolutely terrifying creature there. Anything in the kitchen? Doesn't look like it. Now what I'm going to do, just to be safe, I'm going to shut the door behind us so we don't get any unexpected surprises. And can we loot in here? We can. Actually get some food, which is, I mean, I guess it just makes sense, right? So we'll be taking that. We can hopefully cook that eventually. We can actually go up and down levels on certain buildings as well, which is pretty cool. And if you do find these telescopes, you actually unlock new locations on the map to go and visit. So we've got Value Records, Griffiths, Sons and Hardware, and Horshaw's Presbyterian, which I do believe is like a cemetery / church, I think. We also have this little survivor stash here.
Hello. Is anyone still out there? My partner and I, we're stuck here in the police station downtown on the top floor.
So it sounds like we just got a broadcast from other survivors that hopefully we can try and find and recruit, because we can build up our own little civilization. But more importantly, we have our very first weapon. As you can see, a pair of scissors. I mean, in terms of the damage, not great. In terms of the durability, not great. But it's very quiet and very quick. So probably a really good stealth weapon. But in terms of actually going into melee combat, yeah, probably not the best. But let's go down these ladders anyway. I don't know if there's much more to loot in this building itself. We do have our very first zombie. Now, conveniently, we have just found a pair of scissors. So, get absolutely shanked, mate. Now, like I say, this is a very unique game in terms of its art style. Very This War of Mine, but I do think even though it is a side scroll, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to see how they develop this further. But let's check in here with a lockpick we have. And another weapon, you love to see it. And some wooden planks to be able to barricade some more and build some stuff. But we do also have a hatchet now, which is going to be amazing. Especially for Leo, as he's amazing at melee combat. But I think we should be able to head back to the shelter. So let's go home and drop our loot, I guess. But it is nighttime, which is not a problem. So we can drop all that back home. And we did lose a barricade because the undead did attack. But that's not a problem. Leo does look to be a bit tired as well. So, I mean, I guess why not? Let's just go to bed, right? He's a little bit hungry as well, but that should be not a problem. Let's add him to the bed. And how's Daryl doing? Daryl's actually doing pretty well. I mean, in all fairness, Daryl could probably go out. He doesn't necessarily need to rest or eat or anything. So, I mean, whilst we've got plenty of barricades up, we don't need to protect Leo like that. So he can go to sleep and then maybe we just head back out. So in terms of where we can go now, we've actually got this value records, which is a potential shelter. And obviously, as you can see, we definitely need a new shelter. So I feel like we should just head there. And in terms of weapons themselves then, and I guess we take this hatchet with us. I mean, the scissors will be good, but I feel like we can leave them for the time being. Hopefully this hatchet will kind of come into clutch. All right, let's hold the R button then. Even though it's going to be nighttime, hopefully we can use that to kind of give us some more, well, discretion and be able to creep around. Right, so we're in value records then. Let's try and sneak. Peek through this door. Can't see anything, so that's a good sign. I'm going to leave it open just in case we need to run away. Now, our objective is actually to kill all the undead and move in. So, I mean, guess we'll do that. Well, before we do that, let's loot here. I mean, we'll be taking all those crafting items, that's for sure. There's actually a zombie upstairs as well. He's got like a bulletproof vest on, I think. See if we can chop this one down to size. Oh, get absolutely destroyed. Okay, nice. We should probably clear out each floor. Okay, never mind. We can't even go through there. I was going to say we should probably clean out the bottom floor first, but I guess we're going upstairs. Now, I'm going to wait for this zombie to maybe pass us before we do anything reckless here. Now, Daryl isn't the best fighter. Obviously, Leo is a kind of our main fighter, but he does need some rest, so we'll let him chill at home for a bit. I'm going to creep up these stairs. The zombie's going to be going back this way, and they are pretty blind, so let's go very quietly if we can and deal with this zombie. Okay, lovely. Another one dealt with. Okay, so that is this room cleared. What about this room here? Peek inside. It's pretty damn dark if you ask me. We do have a flashlight, which is amazing. I think that looks pretty cool. But there's nothing in this room. Oh, never mind. There's some loot. Some more crafting ingredients. Wooden box fasteners and some more tape. We love to see it. Okay, there's a zombie on the floor there, which I don't particularly like, but hopefully they don't wake up. We also have a bedroom here, maybe. It looks pretty empty, actually. If we do clear this out and make it our base, I'm guessing this is where our survivor's going to sleep. Let's head downstairs. Try and take it nice and slow. Oh! Oh, this is our first combat. Okay, we got to execute this guy. Jesus, okay. All the undead are cleared. You're able to move in, which is amazing. Can we actually loot this kitchen? Just some more food and stuff, which is amazing. Now, that could have been absolutely catastrophic. And we also lost quite a lot of durability on our axe. So we're going to have to be careful the next time we use it, because it definitely could break. What do we have in here? Some more stuff. Another wooden box. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can actually stack them. But hopefully, if we do take this place over, we actually will gain all the loot, maybe. Let's open this door up. Let's open this up. And I think this will take us back to the first room. Right, I think we've looted pretty much all of this. See if we can head out into the garden. See if there's anything else. I'm going to crouch and get our flashlight out. I think maybe this is just the way out. It is. Okay, we can actually head back to our other shelter now. But we're going to want to move in here as soon as possible. Okay, so we managed to loot all this stuff. I do think the frying pan's actually a weapon as well. So that will be fun to use. Now, Daryl is a little bit hungry and sleepy. How's Leo doing? Leo's amazing. He just needs to eat some food, to be fair. So that's actually not a problem at all. But before we do that, I mean, even though we've actually got quite a few barricades here, should we maybe move? I feel like we should move here, right? Let's just do it. Survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned and any crafting in process will be cancelled. Well, it's not a problem. We've not crafted anything. So let's just move shelter straight away. Okay, awesome. So now we can actually build stuff. And we've also lost one of our barricades, which is amazing that it actually carried over, because that would have been a waste otherwise. But we do have a crafting station here. So what do we want to build first of all? In my opinion, we are going to be needing food, and food pretty quickly. So I feel like cooking area level 1 is just a must right now. The only thing we can really make with the supplies we have is a lockpick. Why not? Let's make another one just in case. We'll let Daryl sort that out. So Leo is actually a little bit hungry, so I'm just going to eat some snacks. It's not going to do us that much good, but it's going to make him a little less hungry. And obviously, we don't want him to be starving. So I suppose we should just head back out, even though it is the night time. Now, we've got two options here. We could either go to Griffiths & Sons Hardware, or we could go to Horseshaw's Presbyterian. I feel like we should go to the hardware store, maybe? We also have 319 Charlotte Street, which is exactly where we just was. So I feel like we're going to get some more supplies to kind of build up some more stations. We probably should go to the hardware store, right? Now, in terms of weapons then, I suppose we should take the hatchet. And I suppose we can take the frying pan for the time being. I mean, it's definitely not been used, unlike the scissors. So I guess we might as well just take it. Right, the hardware store then. There's a load of zombies actually in the back, so we need to be super careful here. We can actually climb through stuff, like I mentioned. We can also hide in case we don't want to engage in combat and we just want the zombies to kind of pass through, which I think is a pretty cool mechanic. I'm going to search this area here and take as much loot as we can. Actually, looks like there's a zombie right there. I don't know if they're going to bother us, but I'm going to jump over just in case. Check through this door, and as you can see, there's some zombie legs. Kind of hoping he turns around. I guess we just go in, right? Hopefully we can take this guy silently. Okay. Nice. Now, just to be safe, I'm going to shut this door on us. We should probably clear out the bottom floor first, just in case. It looks super scary in here. I'm going to take it ever so carefully. Anything here we can use? Oh, another weapon. You love to see it. You know what I'm going to do, just to be safe as well? I'm going to equip, well, if I can, equip the baseball bat. Okay, lovely. Also some more loot here, potentially. Okay, nothing. Can't see a damn thing. So I'm going to open these doors. Oh, I think I can... Yeah, I can see a zombie. I'm going to just... probably back up. Smack its head in. Because I don't know... I definitely do not want to get bit by that thing. I don't know if that was the only zombie. I mean, maybe? Can't see or hear anything, but let's use a lockpick here. Did I not take the lockpick with me? I actually didn't, did I? I left it at home. Actually, scratch that. I didn't even craft it yet. What an idiot. Never mind. We'll have to come back and unlock that at some point. Okay, so that's the bottom floor cleared, I think. Let's try and head upstairs and see if we can find anything useful. We can actually head out onto the roof here. Get absolutely destroyed. I love the killing animations. I think they're amazing. Is there anything we can actually loot up here as well? We can, I think. Oh, some food. Lovely. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to cook it with Daryl because he sucks with that. Oh. Right, there's a zombie downstairs. That's good to know. Let's go up here, though, before we do anything. Sounds like there's something up here, if you ask me, but unsure. Oh, just a telescope. Okay, so we've actually unlocked 3 new locations, which is great. It'd be interesting to see if we can find those other survivors as well. Let's head back down and try and clear out this second floor if we can. Take this very carefully. Lucky Leo is literally a god when it comes to melee, but wait, what is this? So remain calm. There's a checklist pinned to a notice board on the floor. It says, before you leave, pack clothes, bring evac papers, bolt all the doors, take inventory to the storage unit. So this is actually going to unlock the plans that we can do. And we found the first one out of 4, so hopefully we can actually find all 4 of the leads here. Let's check through this door. And as you can see, there's a lot of bloody zombies. But we should just be able to sneak past. I say whilst holding my breath. We do need a bigger backpack, to be honest, to be able to hold all of these. Oh, God. Luckily, like I say, the zombies are pretty blind. I don't like this, I'll be honest. I feel like we should... Okay, I feel like we're just gonna do this. Oh, God! Okay, the zombies are coming. This may have been a mistake. This may have been a big mistake. Leo is a bloody god. As you can see, he just took out 3 zombies with a baseball bat sling. Holy crap, that was very nerve-wracking. But what we should probably do, just to be safe... Oh, I think we may have left it all back at the base, actually. It's fine. We'll have to heal up when we get back home. But holy crap, what an absolute god this guy is. Unfortunately, we don't have anything left in terms of being able to take any loot back. So I guess we just go back home. I did think there was actually another zombie, right? Waiting outside for us. Yeah, I see you chilling there. Okay, it didn't let me hit it in the head. Bonk, 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 and execute. Oh, Leo. Wow, oh wow. Okay, I think we may be safe. He's just done an absolute madness there, but let's get back to base before our baseball bat breaks and we die. Okay, let's drop all the loot off. And obviously it is reminding us that we've unlocked some of the plan menu as well, which is pretty cool. Now, Leo is absolutely bloody starving, but luckily for us, Daryl has been hard at work and he's actually managed to craft us a nice food station. So what we're going to have to do here is just make a lot of damn stew if we can. We have a lot of meat and water, so that shouldn't be a problem. Daryl is also quite hungry as well. And unfortunately, we don't really have a lot we can kind of do in terms of, well, I guess feed him right now. But what I'll do as well, we do have medical, so a medical kit. And he's gained a new state of healing as well. So in time, he'll actually be good for the next phase. But whilst he's cooking that food, he can rest up and heal, which is great. Daryl is a little bit hungry and tired, which is not ideal, but I feel like we shouldn't really waste any time and maybe go out. Or should we rest? You know what? I feel like we should go back out in the nighttime maybe. So let's just rest with Daryl. Unless we can maybe make something that could be quite useful. We did pick up quite a lot of crafting ingredients, so... we can make a medical area, which should be quite useful. And we can also make a communal area that would enable 2 survivors to restore morale and recover from negative mental states. Now, in terms of morale, they're both pretty okay for now. Maybe we save up for some more beds because we can only get one of them to rest at one time right now. And we could also make a weapons workbench, would be pretty good. So... you know what? Screw it. I feel like we should rest with Daryl. He's going to be hungry when he wakes up, but at least he's not going to be tired, right? All right, let's rest for the day. Okay, so Daryl gained gnawing hunger. So did Leo, which is not great. But also Leo lost his healing. So barricade's slowly going down. Daryl is getting super hungry, but we should actually have a bit of food. So we'll heal him up a little bit there. Obviously, he is also super, super hungry. But he's actually in a lot better fit now. So what I'm going to do, I think... Leo's in a pretty good way to get out right now. Daryl is okay. But what I'm going to do, I think, is maybe craft something. I know we said we wasn't going to do it, but... I feel like we're going to need it sooner rather than later anyway, because our mental state is going to go down and down. So, screw it. Let's add a communal area. There's no point in cooking with Daryl. It's an absolute waste of time. So, let's just head back out with Leo, even though it is nighttime. We should also actually have a lockpick, which would be pretty useful. So, I guess we do have all of these new areas. But I think as we unlocked it first, let's go to here. In terms of things, we're going to take a lockpick. I'm going to take that. Oh, which one do we take with us? No, I'm going to take the axe. I feel like we didn't use the axe as much, but at least we've got a frying pan as a backup weapon. Now, let's try and remain as sneaky as we possibly can here. Now, we actually have another remain calm plan here. So the PSA filer has been pinned on a notice board. It reads, bring only what you need, leave valuables and non-essential items at home. When your household number is called, head towards the district designated evacuated points. Okay. So like I say, this does look to be a church. And unfortunately, we can't actually get in there. The doors are barricaded. Very smart from whoever was here before us. Is there any loot up here? Looks like there is. Definitely be taking all those things. We can actually jump down here by the looks of it. God, there's so many zombies. I really don't like the look of this, guys. I'm not going to lie. So many dead survivors. So what do we have here? Some more junk food. Okay, nice. Some more meds. Okay, great. Just peek in this door here. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh, we need to get the hell out of here. We actually need to get the hell out of here. We've made too much noise. We need to get the hell out. Okay, I'm panicking. Leo, run home. Run home. And breathe. Okay, so basically we used a very loud weapon there. And as you can see, it is not the best idea in the world because it will draw a lot of attention. So, yeah. We probably should try that again. But be a lot more quieter this time. Let's head back. This time, I'm going to take the axe as well as the knife. Because, well, yeah. I don't want to make too much noise. Now, it is actually daytime this time. So, we should be able to get a bit more visibility. But hopefully... Yes, that door is still open, which is great. I'm hoping all the zombies have kind of gone back to sleep, though. This is absolutely bloody terrifying. There's one upstairs. I don't know what's actually down here. Some more loot. I'm gonna take it in case. Now I don't know what. Really need to be as quiet as possible. You don't want to wake up any of the zombies. As you can see, it's absolutely basically death. I'm gonna head upstairs. And I'm hoping this zombie doesn't see me. I'm going to wait for it to turn around because we know it's going to come back, hopefully. Come on, zombie. Okay. And we're going to try and execute this as quietly as we possibly can. Okay. Unfortunately for us, the scissors are broke, so that's not good. But we do have the axe, just about. Now, is there any loot in here? Doesn't look like it, but we can actually climb up on here, which looks pretty cool. Let's climb up on here. Is there any loot here, maybe? We can actually shift run. Oh, that was close. I wonder if you can actually fall down there. That would be terrifying. We can hear a lot of zombies. I hope we can find another weapon in here. Just some more crafting items. I mean, I won't say no. Can we climb up here? We can. Let's go into this bell tower. Now, hopefully, if we look here, we should actually discover some more locations. Nice. A fire station, a gas station, which, from what I remember those survivors saying, that's where they were. So maybe we go and visit that. Let's see what's down here. Take it nice and slow, and hopefully we don't injure ourselves. Thank Lord you're here. A survivor. Are demons still wandering the streets? Okay, so we have Rahul here. Please, I can't stand another night of it. So he's a chemist. Feather fist, so blunt weapon damage is reduced. Okay, cool. And he also has a sensitive stomach, which is not great. We all have problems with food, apparently, in this little community, but let's get him in. Nice, we have another survivor with us, and hopefully he can actually, I suppose, come with us. And we can ring the bell here. I don't know why the hell we would do that, so I'm not going to. Let's get the hell out of this church. We've actually got another friendly face to add to the community, which is amazing. Head back down then. I still don't like we've only got basically half an axe as a weapon right now. Doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence, but better than our fists, I guess. We can run and jump, hopefully. Here we go. Just about made that. We go down these ladders. Can I see something in there? Sounds like there's a zombie in that room, so maybe we go and deal with him? If we go up the stairs here. It's a locked door, so we do actually have a lockpick, so I'm going to use it. Oh! Great! Oh no! Oh no, I don't like this at all. Leo, you've got to bop this guy in the face. Stamp on his head. Jesus Christ. Okay. Any good loot up here? Oh, just a lot of bloody snacks, which doesn't really help us right now. Right, we need to go home. We don't have a weapon. And yeah, Leo is very low on health. Let's just have a quick check. Wait a second. I don't know if there's anyone in here. Yeah, there's zombies in there. We can't unfortunately go in there. It's just not worth the risk. We have no means of taking them down right now. I feel like we should just be safe and get the hell out of here, right? We've got a new survivor. We've got some more loot. Unfortunately, we don't really have a weapon, but... just gonna have to take it as that for now. I feel like we should creep past all these zombies. And of course, we can come back here and loot the rest if we need to. As long as we get a weapon. We should probably build a weapon workbench back when we get to base. I'm just going to run home. Hopefully none of these zombies get alerted by my presence. Head back to shelter. So great. Daryl's actually super hungry. Bless him. But we do have another survivor now, which is absolutely amazing. And we also have this communal area where we can all chill and regain our sanity. So what I want to do is probably feed Leo. That'll be a good start. So he's a little bit better. We do also have Daryl, who definitely needs some food, bless him. So we can eat some snacks. Nice. He's pretty in good condition, though. He could also maybe do with regaining some sanity. But I think first things first, if we maybe build... we actually can't build anything else right now, which is pretty frustrating. But it's not a problem. Maybe we just get him to maybe go out or chill. We go over to Raul then. Raul's pretty well rested himself. Probably could do with maybe getting some sleep. So what I'm going to do, so he's in good condition, get Raul to rest for the night. Also, definitely one thing we should do is get Leo to heal overnight as well. And as we probably can't do much else that is going to be super productive, then we're going to build some more barricades so zombies don't come in and eat our brains. But I think this is where I'm going to end today's video. If you've enjoyed this one, smash the like button and subscribe to stay up to date with more zombie apocalypse fun. Now, if you want me to continue this, I happily will. Absolutely love this game at the moment. There is a demo available for it on Steam. I will leave a link down below if you want to check this one out for yourself. But I appreciate you for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.